we're going to play through the rest of the water type and hopefully. I don't have my microphone. Oh, professional over here. Super professional. Okay, bear with me. Man, what's happened to this? I was wondering why. I was like, why can't I hear myself? I was going to turn myself up, and then I realized I don't have a mic ready. Okay. Now I think we're ready. Got that. Chat's there. Test the chat. Test. Okay. Something just fell. Don't know what it was. I need to fix this a little bit better. There we go. Okay, super cluster because I tried to hurry and get all this set up and stuff. Yeah, so I'm looking good there. Looking good here. Maybe I can... Okay, so I want to be able to see the chat. Can I pop out chat? There we go. Awesome. Okay. Now I can see that. If anything weird happens on my software, I can see it. Okay, so welcome back. The last time I had to play this, I got called in daddy duties. So if you're checking this out, and I'm switching. Before I had the background kind of all kinds of crazy. I just threw this up there real quick. Let me know if you thought that like colorful background was too distracting. I kind of thought it was too distracting, but I wanted to try it at least to see. I might play around with a couple different backgrounds. And then what else is going on? Trying to think what else. I think that's it. So yeah, I played through, got another key. I gotta think where we were at. Okay, I had to go to... It was the one part where you go up the levels, or the conveyor belt thing. I gotta remember where that's at. Oh man, I gotta think where that's at now. Because I do not remember. Is it up here? It could be up here. Alright. Let's use this one. I'm playing on the Switch, so it's really... I think the controls are a lot harder. But it could just be me not being very good at this game. Alright, there's that. Okay. And now I gotta remember where everything was. And I was doing pretty good, too. I wonder if it... Does this tell me if there's anybody watching? Chat rate views. Alright. We might leave the chat like that just so I can see it. Okay. Awesome. So if you jump on here anytime soon, I'm Mike, the homeschool theologian. I love Jesus and I love video games and all kinds of other nerdy stuff. And I love to talk about it. I love to find the connections, and that's what we do here at Nerds in Christ. We find all the connections we can, talk about Jesus, talk about nerdy stuff, and just how we can apply it really to our everyday life. That's always the goal, at least for me. I got to turn my phone off, turn the phasers to stun. Like I said, I am kind of going at a cluster. Okay. I'm gonna reel this guy in. We've been, my girls and I got the new Zelda game, The Echoes of Wisdom. Super, super fun. I really like the concept of how Zelda isn't like super powerful, and that she has to rely on these echoes to do stuff. I think that's super cool, and I was really enjoying it. And yeah, I think, and it's fun too because my girls get to play as Zelda, and I remember me being about 6 or 7, I started playing Ocarina of Time, and now Harley, my oldest, she's 6, is starting to play that, and it's super cool for me. gotta figure out. And two, I really want to make like a kind of a longer video on how I think Zelda is such an intensely amazing, awesome character. I really think that, and I love that she got her own game. I think it's super cool, and I don't think it's like, you know, too masculine, or like she's trying to be, you know, a warrior, a swordsman. No, I think they, at least so far what I've seen, it's super feminine, and I love that. Like she's not like, she can turn into a sword wielding blue person, but she's not like overpowered, or like, you know what I mean? Like she could just kind of be overbearing as a more masculine Zelda, but she's not. I think they hit the nail right on the head. Just about being still being Zelda, and she's always done everything she possibly can for Hyrule. Like she hasn't, and especially in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and those are the two games I really want to talk about a lot. And this game too, really. You know, she did everything she possibly could to help Link, to slow down Ganon wherever she could. And there's a manga, a comic book that talks about Zelda and Sheik, what she did kind of in the background a little bit, while Link was, you know, doing his thing, and then for the 7 years that Link was gone, there was no Link. And it's really interesting. I really liked it. Gotta hit this thing up and down, up and down. So anyway, yeah. So the Nerds in Christ aspect. What could we talk about? Water Temple. I know who we're about to fight is Shadow Link, and that's a pretty big topic we could talk about once we get in there. Something too that's going on right now is the hurricane that just hit, and I have a lot of friends and family that were in Florida. Thank God everyone's safe, and we just need to send all of our prayers to all the people that are suffering from this. It's gnarly. It's really crazy. Yeah, don't want to lose my shield before we go in there. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Don't really know why we need magic jars. Alright. Dark Link. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if you can whack him with your hammer. That'd be cool. Alright, so Dark Link. Let's see. How does he connect? I've heard it said before, and I read this in a that Legend. It's what is it? The Philosophy of Legend of Zelda, I think. Really cool book. It's very heavy, very wordy, but very interesting book nonetheless. I thought it was super cool. I'd love to one day write like a full length book on all the different theological stuff in Zelda that I've always found. But anyway, Dark Link, he is the dark version of Link, right? He is the mirror image of Link, everything that Link doesn't want to be. And it's cool because in the hero's journey, which you see in Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all the bigger, I mean, most stories in general have some kind of hero's journey. And one of the levels in the hero's journey is battling yourself, is basically overcoming your fear. And one of the best ways that they did that was in Star Wars, when he went into the cave, and he which Star Wars was it, the 5th or the 6th? I think it was the 5th one. He went in the cave and he struck Darth Vader, and it turned out to be him. Super cool scene. Anyway, I need to focus on this so I can fight this dude. I can't remember. Let's see. I wonder what happens when you... Oh, you can just whack him with that. There we go. I'm just going to spam that. How you like that? Boy. Oh, yeah, I can't use my shield. It'll be fine. I'll just beat him with the hammer. Hey, now. Do I have any fairies? Because I need to... I don't have any fairies. So I might need to... Hey. Might need to calm it down a little bit. Alright. What were we talking about? Dark Link, battling yourself. Yeah. So every day we all face our inner demons, our inner self, our selfish desires. And you truly, I mean, I can't do it alone. I don't know if you can do it alone. I always need the help of the Holy Spirit to battle myself because I suck without Jesus really bad. My wife can attest to that. And so we've constantly got to be battling ourselves. Come back here. I don't know if I'll be able to fight him. Ooh. Man, he's changing tactics. Let's see if we can get him. Nope. All right then. Come on now. Come on, Linky. I don't know why I don't have any fairies. I should have known better. And I got a mosquito in here now. Better not go in my coffee. So if you're new to the channel, let me know. I'd love to kind of know who's on here. Hopefully the chat works. I don't really know. I've been streaming on Twitch, but then I thought about it and I was like, why not go to YouTube? Because that's kind of where we have more presence and I kind of would rather just stay on one platform. So I jumped on here, threw it all together real quick. And it's funny, the last time I played, I got about halfway through and my older daughter, Harley, woke up. It was like, I think it was like 4:35 in the morning. And my older daughter, Harley, woke up and needed me, so I had to run inside. Because I actually stream. What am I doing? I stream out in our writing cabin outside the house. Alright, I need to go here. To the forest place, get some fairies. Do. Yeah, okay. I never remember the forest one. Nope. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Do. Okay. First try. Dude, what is wrong with this controller? There it goes. We nailed it. First try. Got it. Excellent condition. I don't know how much time I have either. Hopefully I can get through the water temple, but you never know. Alright, this bad boy, he goes night-night. Dang, more than two? Three, four. In Legend of Zelda, you can always be sure if you hit someone 3 times, they're probably gonna die. The power of 3. Nailed it. As a kid, I thought I was always so cool because I could go in that hole like that. Alright, 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I need to get a different controller. Okay, so I got 1. Got 2. And 3. Cool. I never noticed that little guy. That's funny. Fairies. How could we connect fairies? Let's think about this. When you need hearts, when you need health, you have a fairy there to heal you, to bring you back up. When you fail, let's think about this. Let's keep going. When you fail and fall, you've got a fairy that'll pick you back up. When you fail and fall, you have the Holy Spirit to pick you back up. That's cool. Wait, there we go. I listened to a couple like Zelda lo-fi. I don't know how you say that. Is it lo-fi? It's probably lo-fi. I listen to a couple of those like when I write and do online work like this, editing and that sort of thing. And I love it. It's so cool. I feel like a really cool dude when I'm listening to that. They say when you listen to music that you're familiar with, it uses a different part of your brain that like you can work better because your brain isn't focusing on the music because it knows the music. It's what's the word? It's what is that word? Familiar. And so you can just focus on the work. I always thought that was kind of cool. All right, so we were going this way. We fought Dark Link, failed miserably. I wouldn't say miserably. I mean, I was holding my own, you know? I think I was holding my own. All right, now this part, which I absolutely hate. I mean, it's a really good challenge. Like, whoever designed this part of the dungeon, because it's hard, but it's not, like, super terrible. And, like, if you just keep at it and stay focused and don't get all anxious about like falling down, just kind of get in a rhythm, you can do it eventually. And that's like, you know, thinking about it or just saying it out loud, that's kind of how life goes. So often we get so overly anxious about stuff. When we just kind of get in a routine, get in a rhythm and kind of stay in that routine, usually things work themselves out. Or, you know, sometimes we just get over anxious and just mess ourselves up, really. Gotcha, boy. One of these days, I'm going to practice shooting my bow again. I haven't shot my bow in a long time. I might even run out of arrows. I guess that's something that I don't think much about because, like, in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you kind of, like, never run out of stuff, and I think the games are just easier. And so playing this and playing the Link's Awakening game, I just don't think of arrows or, like, stuff like that because they just seem kind of easy. Get out of here, fly. Get my coffee. It's my coffee. I even got some peanut M&Ms. What's your flavor of M&M you go for? I'm a peanut M&M guy. Mm-hmm. Dang Skippy. Okay. Ooh, I got a verse I can pull up whenever we fight Dark Link again. Oh, thanks for those. I needed some arrows. I'll have to look it up. I know how the verse starts, but I don't. I'm bad about that. I know like so many verses, at least like the gist of them, but for whatever reason, I don't know like verbatim, like this book, this chapter, this verse. I'm really bad about that for some reason. Okay, I'll have to look it up real quick. Boom. Okay. Let's see here. Boy, I hope I... No. That's not it. I'm thinking of another verse. Maybe it's in here. No. Oh yeah, this one. This is the verse I want to read. Anytime you're like battling yourself, or you feel like you're fighting a losing battle, kind of like fighting Dark Link, read 1 Corinthians 10, 13, I think. 1 Corinthians 10. Yeah, 10:13. No temptation has seized you except what is common to man, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. And when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can stand up under it. I've heard that said, and I even thought this for a long time, that God will give you more than you can handle so that you will rely on him. And that's not the case. That verse clearly said that he will not give you more than you can handle. So anytime you think, oh my gosh, I can't handle this, I can't, battle Dark Link or whatever, you can, because God will not tempt you beyond what you can bear. Or, well, I'm sorry, I need to reword that. He won't allow temptation to be more than you can bear. And he will provide you a way out. Like all these bosses in Zelda, like he will provide a way that you need to battle. And not every boss you fight is going to be the exact same. They're all going to be a little different. Especially in Zelda, you've got to get a certain item in each dungeon to fight that boss. And honestly, I think that's a lot about life. A lot of times with life, we've got to get a certain item in that season that we're in. Let's see if this works. That certain season that we're in, so that, man, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, conquer yourself. Anyway, I lost my train of thought there, and now I gotta fight this dude. There we go, we got him. There we go. I think another trick is to not lock on him for whatever reason. I think that works. At least I thought that worked before. Yeah, I think that's working. Don't lock on, use the Megaton Hammer. I've never done this before either. I mean, I've fought Dark Link before, but I don't think I've ever used the hammer. Easy, easy. I didn't even need the fairies. Didn't even need the fairies. Why did I think I needed the fairies? Oh wait, that's the way we came in. Alright, see, when you battle yourself, you just gotta stay at it. And don't lock on. Use the Megaton Hammer. Let's think about that. When you're battling yourself, whatever you think you need to battle yourself with, which you would think the sword and the shield, no, use something other than that. Use something unconventional. Wait, what am I doing here? There we go. I'm sure a lot of people will, what the heck? Usually what I get is a lot of people that like see this as, I gotta think. We'll see this as like, oh, he's playing Zelda, cool. And then like I talk about Jesus a lot. They're like, ain't gonna watch that. I want to watch Zelda. Sorry. Anything I ever do, I always take back to Jesus. I mean, even at work, I'm helping my dad on boats right now. I'm a boat mechanic basically, and it's fun. Like I can't help but not connect literally everything that I do on a daily basis to some kind of scripture or some kind of, oh no, help. Like even the silliest stuff. Good golly goodness. I wonder if I can put on my boots from here. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh. Do we need a gold Skulltula? Probably not, but we're going to get him anyway. So now I have the long shot. I used to have the short shot. Now I got the long shot. I don't know, like... Oh. Is it going to screw me up? Yep. I don't know what, like, the long shot means. Never really thought about that connection. Oh my goodness, I hate this part. I know the Bible tells us not to hate, but man, I hate this part. How are you supposed to get out of this? And does it suck you in? Yeah, it does suck you in all the way. Sweet, thank you. Don't make me play that song again. Yeah, I thought for sure, like, oh, I could knock the rest of the water temple out real quick, no problem. It's already 7 o'clock, bro. I haven't done anything. Oh. Man. Why can't I get past this stupid part? I have so many good memories of this game. And I thought every time I play it, I thought I was way better at it than I actually am. Or maybe I'm just out of practice. I don't really know. It's probably that. I'm probably just out of practice. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Why aren't you climbing? Okay. This one. Okay. God is good. Amen, man. He's always good. Joshua, you have a good day today? I'm glad somebody jumped on here with me. Trying to find Jesus in the water temple. But he's all around always, so it's not very hard to look. Oh man, that coffee's good. Take that, you foul demon! Cross the chasm. Alright. Like I said before, like, man, in Twilight Princess, the iron boots were like an item, so you could just like swap them on and off. For whatever reason, this one, you gotta like go into this menu every time to put on the boots. Oops. And I don't know why I find that annoying. I just do. All right. So the next one is, I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, not that. Yeah, let's look at our map. I need the key. Yeah, I think it is on the basement. On the basement level. First time I played this. Oh yeah. So you played on someone else's file, I guess? Yeah, dude, I will be 34 at the end of this year. That's crazy. Yeah, and I was saying earlier on here, it's super cool because I vividly remember playing this game, and one of my cousins, I think my cousin, it was his old game and he gave it to me, because we had like Mario and stuff. And so I started playing this probably way too young to actually be playing it. and we just got Echoes of Wisdom, which is the new Zelda for the Switch. And my daughter, who is 6, is playing that. And it is so much fun playing it with her. And she sees me playing this too. And so it's really fun to have like this family bonding time of Zelda, really. And it's cool too, because what I do on here of Nerds in Christ, like she's fully aware of it. And so she will say stuff about Zelda, like connections and things and crosses and swords and shields and all that kind of stuff. And it's super, super cool. It's a really proud dad moment. So we need to go that way. 3DS. I never really got to play that one. I don't think I ever had a 3DS. And it's weird because like there was a bunch of people that voted for me to play what's the Majora's Mask. And I've really never played that. I mean, I think I played through it once. But I've never I think I've beaten it maybe. I don't know. Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, that just came out for the Switch, and it's super cool because like Link gets captured in the very beginning, and so you play as Zelda. And of course, like I was like, I don't know about that. It could kind of be woke. It could be this or that. But I did some research on it, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so much fun. Yeah. Actually, I joked around that, I tell Harley this at least, that like your mom wouldn't let me name you Zelda, but I really want to name you Zelda. Which, it's kind of only half true. It's like kind of true. Alright. Hopefully we don't get beat up. I should have just killed that guy, but there we go. Because you never beat Majora's Mask either. Hey, I'll do it for you. I'll play through it for you. I'm the kind of person that like I hate looking up not cheats, but like how to play or whatever on games like that, because I really want to be able to do it by myself. But that one, I might have to. I very well might have to. All right. I got that guy. Get some of these hearts. Oh, no, get the heart. Yeah, well, it went away. Doo-doo-doo. And later in the game, hopefully I get to it. My girls don't come home. But there's a way when you fight this boss, instead of like letting it, I don't know if you remember it, but like coming through the tentacle or whatever, I saw somewhere that if you use Din's Fire, which is that magic deal, that it evaporates the tentacle thing. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I never think of that? So I'm going to try it on this. Dolphin? Dolphin. Configure it. Dolphin is the way to. What is dolphin? Yes, please like, share, subscribe. Please share. I feel like if I think we're almost at 500 subscribers, which is insane. And I would love for this channel to continue to grow, because I have crazy big dreams for the channel. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing the block in the wrong direction. Story of my life. Anyway, I've got big plans for the channel, for growing it, for doing things. I really want to go out into Comic-Cons with a camera and just talk to people about Jesus and their favorite fandom and stuff. Dolphin emulator on PC. Oh, I think I have heard of that, where you can play DS on here. I saw this one streamer and I thought it was just genius, but he started like several weeks ago, and I think he's a full-time streamer, which, you know, great for him. That would just be insane to do that full-time. But he played through every Zelda game, every main Zelda game, until that new Echoes of Wisdom came out. Which is just, I think he was up to like, you know, several hundred or 1,000 something hours. It was nuts. But I do have I don't have a GameCube, but I borrowed Twilight Princess and Wind Waker from a friend. And I would love to stream those too. I might just be streaming Zelda 24/7. I don't know. It's a classic game, and it's kind of, you know, safe and fun for the whole family. So there's nothing crazy that's going to get people upset on it. But yeah. And something I came across, that these blocks have the Gerudo symbol on it. And I don't think I've ever seen a video on I know like Ganondorf put a lot of monsters in these temples to slow Link down, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about the blocks. Of like, you know, did he put those there too? Didn't he? Wind Waker's my favorite. Yeah, Wind Waker is up there for me. Ocarina of Time's my favorite, but Wind Waker is probably second favorite. It's just so it was so different, and I've grown up working on boats, so playing that and like being able to sail and stuff, it was so cool. Because like all the nautical terms all make sense and stuff, and even though that's really like not a big deal, like, but I thought it was cool. Get out of here, fly! All right, so that is going to be a timer, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, Link, you were way off, brother. No ladder. That means they're gonna fight these dudes. Bring it on. Don't care, man. Alright. Elevator going up. There we go. Round 2. Walking on water. Only Jesus can do that. Does that really count, though? Oh, let me get that dude. Let me get that boy. Not that I'm really, like, trying to get Skulltulas, but, you know. I totally should have waited for that. Oh, not the red one. Ooh, oh. Can't touch this. Easy now. Shell Blade. I had no idea that was its name. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I totally do not have a key. What the heck? Water Temple, you've done it again. Oh my gosh. Where is there even a treasure chest? Way over in that corner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I think that's why people hate the Water Temple so much. Because there's all kinds of keys that you don't know you need until you need it. You know what I mean? Man, that's awesome. Oh well, we'll try again. Alright, I'm gonna go find this silly key. Maybe I can leave the water level where it's at. It's weird that you get bombs from those guys because, I don't know, they're underwater. Can only have, I think there's underwater bombs in Twilight Princess. Okay. Where do we need to go? We're on the first floor. Second floor, south. Well, let's just try to go south. Straight across. Maybe there's a key that we missed over here. I don't know. Wait, what is over here? I don't think this is it. I think we need to bring the water up. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Okay. One of these days we're gonna beat this silly temple. Nailed it. First try. Where's my time at? Is it on here? 40 minutes and I haven't even fought the boss? This is the second half of the temple too. Man. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, I just had a thought. I need to have like up on the screen, you know, Nerds in Christ, Faith XP, all that kind of stuff. That way when people jump on here, it's kind of more prevalent, and then I can have like questions, prayer requests kind of thing. That would be cool. I would like to do that. Need to figure out how to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you gotta shoot that dude and then use your new hook shot. That's right. Should have remembered. Because then you have to use the real... You gotta be joshing me. You've gotta be joshing me. Josh. Alright. Nailed it. Oh yeah. We're in. Oh, and then that would stink to not be able to move that. That would be awful. Okay, and then you get your little chest. So now, oh man, I don't know why I keep doing that, because I think it's the map. I'm used to playing the other game. Okay, I need to go north. Yeah, north. Not technically north. Thank you very much, Joshua. That means way more to me than you might think. I feel like, and I don't know if you're jumping off, but I'm going to go ahead and talk like you're still here. Sometimes I feel like this channel is just, you know, white noise that people aren't really thinking of or thinking about and all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate that. I know for a fact this is what really my life mission is talking to people about Jesus in very unconventional ways. And the nerd community is very near and dear to my heart. And not a lot of people are going after it. And I've recently found a group of people who are doing ministry like this. And I'm going to a convention in November. Be really, really cool. And I have my mentor who is just pushing me to really do this as a digital missionary, to try to do it full time. So hopefully I can learn some ways to raise some funds to do more of this. Because I've got a lot of video ideas, a lot of content ideas that I would love to continue and just reach more people, really. And the biggest thing is just meeting people where they're at, and then trying to get people into communities, because we all love to just sit and play video games alone in our house, but that's not where you grow. That's where you kind of escape. And escapism is, in our DNA, really, because we're not meant for this world. We're meant for another world. And I think a lot of people can agree with that. We're meant to escape. We're meant to go to heaven when we die. That's well, not even when we die, really. That's what we're meant to be. It's supposed to be in community with God. So when we escape, try to get away from the noise, away from the people, it's a very dangerous place to be. So I've got a couple really cool ideas for creating community, creating space that you can kind of get around a table, kind of like a D&D party, but you're literally doing life together. You're doing adventures in this world, because why can't I catch this ferry? Because this life is an adventure. And if we treat following Jesus like an adventure, man, how much fun is that going to be? How cool is that going to be? Because I, for one, am. And it's been a blast. And if you're on the fence, if you're listening and on the fence about like really being sold out for Jesus, being sold out for God, man, don't stop. Like, you can still have fun, like playing these games and playing D&D or whatever your thing is. But I just implore you to stop waiting on the fence. That's where Satan wants you. And answer the call, because just like Gandalf knocking on the door, on Bilbo's door, he totally could have just walked away, or not even answered the door, really. He could have just said, no visitors. But he didn't. He answered the call, and he went on that adventure. And if he didn't, they wouldn't have killed the dragon. They wouldn't have killed Smaug. So yeah. Anyway. Alright, now we can fight this silly boss. Make sure I'm still good. Only reason I'm checking my phone is because my daughters and wife are not home, and I want to make sure if they come home anytime soon, I can catch them. Because we got chickens outside and they try to mess with the girls. And it is pretty funny, but I don't want them to hurt them. And I don't know where to go up at. Let's see if I can figure it out. They don't have little spots for you to tell where to go up and sing the song. Okay, so let me look here. It's up there in that corner. So I would imagine it's not there. So it's probably here. Ooh, I didn't know I could make that jump. Go Link. You the man. Alright. Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. Come on down. You want a brand new car! Just kidding. You did not. Oh my gosh. Let's try. Nailed it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta dance. And once I finish the boss, I've got a video I was editing on Link, the Silent Hero. That'd be cool. Oh. They're probably on their way home from that call. So, gotta make this quick. Scripture injections. Yeah, man. It's hard because, like, obviously I want this whole stream to be that, but it's hard for my brain to play and think of that at the same time a lot of times. Usually just it really pops in. It might just be the spirit. I don't know. So yeah, I try to do as much of it as I possibly can. Sometimes it's not as much as I'd like. Okay, girls are coming home. Man, there's so many things you could talk about with water. There is so much stuff in the Bible about water. And to me, like this, it's not water. It may look like water, but it's not worth water. That whole thing is whatever boss this is, Morpha, I think she's called, or whatever this thing is. So often Satan tries to twist the truth just a tiny bit. So like it looks like water, but there's just a tiny tint of blue. So it's not really water. And that's what he loves to do. Satan loves to twist the truth just enough. And something he always says in with Eve, he said, did God really say? And then with Jesus, when he was tempting Jesus those 3 times in the wilderness, he's saying, he's basically saying the same thing. And I think very often Satan says that to us. Did God really say? He questions us, questions our identity. Something to chew on, something to think about. Okay. Now we gotta do. Okay. So this is what I saw. Do this. Wait. Oh, you're not supposed to wait that close. Yeah. Dang. What an arm. Okay, moving way too fast. Oh my goodness. I don't remember this thing being that hard. Okay, ready? See if it works. I think she's too far back. I'm like, get out of there! Get out of there, Link! Run away! Okay, so it totally works, but like, oh, here we go. Dang it. Not working. Come on then. Back here. Come on now. Don't fall in. Wish I had the fishing pole. A lot easier. Here we go. Here we go. How do I miss? I'm like shooting it straight on. Silly. So it's in these times that you can get super frustrated, right? Rage quitting is a real thing. And something is funny, something that, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn at all, but today at work, I was working with my brother, and I was doing something that was super aggravating. And I got the scars to prove it. My whole arm got all cut up and stuff. And my younger brother was working with me, and he knows I tried my very, very best to walk the walk, and he kept egging me on, don't cuss. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, like I said, but it's true. Like, so often you get super frustrated, like playing this game, and you're wanting to rage quit or get angry and get mad, and it's like, why? There's no point. It's a game. It's literally a video game. Just have fun. Don't let it get under your skin. Don't let it frustrate you. I mean, yeah, this is kind of annoying, but, and I'm also trying to beat it to where when my wife comes home, like, I can help get the girls inside. So, anyway, we're doing good. We're doing good, people. How dare you? Oh, yeah. Now we got more of them. Run away. Oh, now there's more. Oh, got me. Got me good. Hold on, Tom Cruise. Hold on, Oprah. Man, sometimes the enemy will get a hold of you, swing you around for a little bit, and then throw you against the wall. Man. Ew. Now. Oh my gosh, this thing, it's like a cat. It has 9 lives. Anyway, fight another day. You know, I feel like they totally use the same soundtrack or noises from the Young Link electrical boss. I don't remember the name. Inside Lord Jabu Jabu. Yeah, we gotta be close. Yes, I knew we were close. Oh man. Just like that, water evaporates. Frustration gone, victory achieved. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta keep pushing. What's that verse? We call it like the level up verse. Hold on, it's in my brain. I'll figure it out. Perseverance, growth, character, something like that. I'm gonna have to try to look it up before it ends. Okay, let me try to look this up before I end real quick. This will be like the closing verse. Something like that. Yeah. Romans 5:4. Romans 5. All right. Jump into Romans with me. We're going to close on this because it made me, this fighting that boss made me think of it. Let me look. Romans 5. Wife's probably home any second. Romans 5. Yeah, here it is. Romans 5, starting in 3. Not only so, but we also rejoice in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. So we suffered, but we persevered. Speaking of Link, but going through anything in your life, you suffer, you persevere. Your perseverance builds your character. That's what God allows stuff to happen to you. He allows you to suffer so you can persevere, to build your character, because then your character will lead you to hope, so that the next time you go through suffering, you have the hope that it's going to build your character and God is going to see you through it. So I'm Mike, the homeschooled theologian. That was Zelda Water Temple. We did it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am going to get this shut down and go hang out with my babies. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you're watching this. Pray for me as I continue this work. Hold on, Joshua says something. Remember verses quickly as well. Great biblical. I have my thoughts on ChatGPT, and I try to stay away from it. But I'm glad you use it to search for the Bible. I think that's awesome. I mean, Google's the same thing, really. But anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. Love you, everyone who's watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Joshua.